I don't know about you guys, but this card really does seem to be the gift that keeps on giving. So the news has broken in the past couple of hours that the big Day of Reckoning card that will be taking place on the 23rd of December will be shown on DAZN as well as TNT Sports Box Office. I think this is good news. I think it's exciting news. I did a video not long ago talking about DAZN showing this card, and I said, I like the card. I'm excited for it, and the price I think is more than reasonable, and I'm more than happy to pay for it. However, some people in the comments rightly pointed out or asked the question, will you need a DAZN subscription as well as paying for the pay-per-view price to watch it? And I was thinking, damn, these guys have got a point. Maybe it's not just going to be 20 quid flat after all. Maybe it is going to be a subscription fee on top of that. However, now it looks like TNT Sports Box Office is just a flat fee, because TNT Sports Box Office is just a pay-per-view platform. It's not a subscription. So it looks like it is still just a one and done, still for 20 quid. And additionally, I'm assuming we'll have the bonus option of being able to pick our preferred commentary, because usually on these dual broadcasts, the commentary teams of the respective broadcasters will only commentate on their version of the broadcast. So DAZN commentary on the DAZN broadcast and TNT commentary on the TNT Sports broadcast. And for me, that is excellent news. Should it be true? It's a bit of an assumption, but I don't see why that wouldn't be the case. I say that just because, like many of you guys, I'm sure, I cannot stand the DAZN commentary team. I really don't like it. In particular, just have a little bit of a moan, a little bit of a rant. Mike Costello is just the kind of voice, the kind of personality that could just put a glass eye to sleep. He has a real knack, a real proficiency for sucking the life out of an event, and I just can't deal with it. He's just not the one, man. He's not the person I want to listen to. And then you got Darren Barker and his fake mate. I can't even remember his name. And they're dead banter. Dead jokes, dead banter. I don't want to hear it. And I sound, like this is really kind of bad mind of me, but Darren Barker in particular, like his fake mate is boring. But with Darren Barker, no disrespect, but I don't want to hear his nasally, slightly punch drunk voice. It's just, it really makes me wince. I don't like the sound of it. No disrespect to Darren Barker. He achieved relatively great things. He's a fighting man. Nothing to do with him as a person. He might be a lovely guy, but just his voice, I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. But TNT Sports, I've got time for Carl Frampton as a pundit. I don't mind Paul Dempsey. If anything, Paul Dempsey's voice, it gets me excited for the fight. There's like a certain, I think I just associate it with kind of big events in boxing. But I like Paul Dempsey and Carl Frampton. Even Steve Bunce, Steve Bunce is like the Coco the Clown of the boxing, commentary fraternity. But Steve Bunce is just a meme. Like, nobody takes Buncey seriously. And so I don't really mind listening to him because he is like a clown. He's kind of like the resident clown to keep you kind of keep you entertained in between fights, because he's got that super high pitched voice and he says such silly things. Like, surely Steve Bunce has like the most entries onto the most cringe things that have been said in boxing history. And I don't mind that. I much prefer TNT Sports, their pundits and their presenters and commentators. Yeah, like for me, night and day, I'm going for TNT Sports. I don't know about you guys, but let me know. What do you think about this Day of Reckoning card being shown on DAZN and TNT Sports? And we're still just seeing the price, $19.99, which I think is a brilliant price, great value for money. And I'm counting down the days. We're at 11 days now. In 11 days' time, we're going to be tuning in for what I think is a bloody brilliant card. Okay. So just my opinion, however. Leave yours below. And of course, if I've missed anything, please correct me in the comment section. But as far as I can tell, yeah, it's looking good for this one. So leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you in the next video.